Sacred Whisper. Medicine from Hummingbird Woman. The Dance Between Heaven and Earth by AlaenuRa Adams. Hummingbird brings forth messages from the spheres. She is a bridge between dimensions. She is of the translucent rainbow light frequency and sees beyond the here and now. She brings forth the nectar of life, love, and living. And she brings sublime messages that pollinates the soul. She brings medicine of pure sweetness to the soul, beauty to life, stillness to the mind, music from the spheres, song to the voiceless, sight to the blind, feeling to the numb, silence to the noise, inspiration to the lost, creative wisdom to the awakened, and for those who have eyes and hearts to see and feel. The sacred journey between heaven and earth, reuniting our divine inheritance and sovereign human rights as an earth custodian, reactivating our ability to respond. The remembrance of our earthly endeavour and our extraordinary starry origins. To the winged ones, remember your wings. Together we fly in formation. To the legged ones, walk in beauty. The preface. This book has been formed with the intention to awaken the human family to its original innocence and connection to the planet, stars, and all of life, love, and living. As a child, I have always known that what I have been taught was elementary and designed to be part of the man-made systems rather than who I truly was. And of course the natural systems that hold the cycles of life, wisdom, and true passion and freedom that comes from being part of a living matrix. The planet, solar systems, galaxies, and multiverse. As well as identifying our own bodies as magnificent manifesting portals. The ultimate living intelligence, sensory body matrix to experience space and time within all its dimensions of existence. This book has come about through what I have come to call my own sacred whisper, as an open channel or oracle ushering in the sweetest remembrance of an afflicted race into our true connection to the web of coexistence, of universal intelligence and the natural laws of this beautiful blue-green planet, and the universal laws that support all of life, seen and unseen, known and unknown. I serve as a bridge between the old and the new. This book is part of our evolutionary ability to move through time and space. It involves the remembrance and awakening of what is our sovereign and divine natural inheritance, and contains within it wisdom required to coexist and naturally evolve into the full human and sovereign and divine expression, so as to experience and fulfill our true life's purpose within this lifetime. From this place, we recognize that nothing is ever truly lost or destroyed, only transformed through the remembrance of our original blueprint, so as to assimilate new and powerful updates that bring about incredible transformation and information, refined versions of our former self. This book is designed to trigger ancient memories, to wake up areas of your being that have become numb, asleep, frozen, negated, abandoned, split, and separate from source creation. And your own creative transformational power to live a life that is filled with the greatest love and compassion through deep joy and connection. Your future self is calling you forth. Listen, open, receive, allow, step into the beauty of love, life, and living. Let your heart sing its own homecoming song and go forth and share your entirety and the gifts that you hold to the world. Sacred Whisper is the echo and response from one heart to another, from my heart to you. Welcome to Creation in Action. Welcome to Sacred Whisper. So, who do you think you are? Who do you feel you are? What are you doing? What are you being? Where do you think you are? Why are you here? When will you finally love yourself? When will you finally choose yourself? How do you choose to live your life? What are you waiting for? Now what? You are here now. Open up your hearts and minds. This book will encourage you to feel from your mind and to think from your heart. This book will encourage you to begin to remove the blinkers, masks, and identities and vain goal-striving pursuits and see what's really going on. For the journey is not an external journey. The journey is the journey to self, within yourself. As within, so without. Widen your perspective. Sit deep within your body and listen to the words within this book with the eyes of a child and the openness of a student of life. Be discerning. Allow your heart to tell you what is true. We are all having the same experience. This experience called being human. The most important journey, the only journey we are really experiencing is that of being human. Some of the concepts and language used in this book are designed to extend your awareness beyond the everyday, dualistic, three-dimensional material reality and activate vaster codes of wisdom held within your cellular DNA and memory banks. Your own innate universal wisdom and the expanded greater reality that we all coexist within is beckoning you forward. So let us begin. Welcome to this planet. You are a child of the earth and the sun. All creation is a reflection of your magnificence. You are the living breath of life. It breathes through you. Therefore, you are life itself. You were born perfect. You were born with everything you will ever need to grow and thrive and survive. You were born as the perfect reflection of the divine, as the perfect conduit for the full expression of life, love, and living. For everything flows through you. You are the river of life. For in truth, the abundant flow of life is limitless, and it is what you are made of. Limitless, abundant flow of love, life, and living. You are life itself. You are the miracle called life. Life extends through you. Life longs to unite with itself in order to know itself. Life longs to merge with itself so it can become more. This multiplicity is the way life seeks itself through the coming together of all that has become separate from itself. All polarity longs for is to join to what has become separate from itself. Joy and pain, male and female, black and white, right and wrong, good and bad, the past and the future. All of these binary, opposite aspects of self long to return together as one. For within this place, there is no right or wrong. There is no duality. There is only one love, togetherness. So let us have compassion for all that is. Let us have love for all that is. Life is experienced through all your senses, feelings, thoughts, emotions, dreams, intuition, gut feelings, and inner and higher voice intuition. Life consists of multiple threads and templates within an extraordinary tapestry from which you are woven. The magnificence of this intelligence gives you direct access to your wildest dreams. The multitude of life, love, and living exists within the fractal intelligence where everything is connected through the spiral threads of dimensional space and time. With this, matter is brought into manifestation. The purpose of life is to extend into this field from the inside out. You are pure life intelligence. The breath of life breathes through you, beckoning you forth so you can fully experience your totality. How amazing is that? You are part of the great unknown of trillions of distant suns and galaxies. You are the perfection birthed through the immaculate design of your soul and solar blueprint. Your imperfections give rise to your full potential within the perfection of creation. The limitless source of creation flows through you. Within this place, there is no right or wrong. The only limitation is that which you place upon yourself. Beware of what you accept about life, love, and living, for it will manifest as your reality. Remember that everything comes and goes. Nothing stays the same. The only constant thing in life is that nothing is constant. Everything changes. Seize every moment with pure passion and joy. Within this transience, fractal intelligence connects all of life from all directions and converges within you as the conduit of life, love, and living. The only truth is that all is connected within the eternal wheel of life. Everything comes from energy. Everything is energy, in its form seen and unseen. energy in motion is required as a commitment to life experience and the temperance of the soul. Right energy in motion exists through the clarity of no mind, emptiness, openness, acceptance of what is, allowing, compassion, and the kindness of the heart, accepting what is within the space, knowing everything comes and goes. Be still and know that you are the perfection of all that is. Know that you are always supported because you are the constant, everlasting flow of love and abundance. You always have the power of choice. Choose wisely, with clarity and intent. Remember that each word is a spell, and each thought and emotion is a frequency that manifests as your reality. Your reality is a result of all the choices you have made for yourself. You are not the conditions in which you were born into, nor are you the projections of the workings of the outside world. You are not the identities or roles you or your society have placed upon yourself. You are not the color of your skin, your height, gender, sexuality, qualifications, religion, culture, age, ethnicity, thoughts, emotions, etc. You are an indigenous, sovereign human being of the earth and the sun. Sovereign and divine, true and on purpose. It is you who reigns over your queendom. It is you that reigns over your kingdom, mind, body, and soul, as an indigenous, sovereign being of this beautiful blue-green planet. Let divine love have its way. Let your sublime heart's call have its way. Love chose you. Now you choose love. Let love have its way with you now and always. The returning of pure heart's love has begun. Remember who you are. The powerful unity which occurs when two aspects of self come home together, come back together as one, is a time where the heavens celebrate your incarnation. Courageous love happens in the presence of all that you are. Be brave. Have the courage to show up before another in all your glory. This is true courage. Allow yourself to shine your light for all to be seen. Allow your vulnerability to express the truth of who you are. This is love. This is courage. This is power. Courageous love happens in the presence of another, for we are all one. Trust your inner guidance. Trust your innate knowing. Let it guide you. Take it by the hand and follow it. Listen to the silent voice within yourself and hear your call. This is your innate self. Let it speak to you, and from your true heart's knowing, follow it. Let it greet you, for you will indeed know great beauty as you do so. You have within you a well of ancient wisdom and knowledge. You are here not just to learn, but to remember who you truly are, and to access the storehouse of life, love, and living in all its glory, in all its abundance. You are here to access wisdom and power through pure will and purposefulness. You are here to expand into your fullness, residing within your DNA and ancestral and starry lineage. Remember who you are. What you have come to know as your imperfections is where the perfection and the truth of your true purpose and why you are here resides. It is within your imperfections where the perfection of your reality resides. Accept every part of your being. Rejoice in the fact that you are human and constantly growing. Be gentle with yourself and surrender to every eventuality of the heart and soul, for this is where you move beyond your past limitations. Honor all aspects of life, love, and living. Do not cling to the past or hold on to negative experiences. Allow yourself to gain the higher learnings and wisdom therewith. Learn from them, bless them, and be grateful for the opportunity to learn and start again. Thank them for the sorrow, for the failure, the pain, the sadness. Thank them for the successes, the opportunities, the joy, the love, and life-fulfilling energy it has brought you. Thank all your experiences for bringing you to where you are right now, which is exactly where you need to be. And know that your ability to feel deeply offers you the ability to live a life that is full of wonder and delight. Every disappointment gives rise to new and exciting possibilities. The past is the past. Living in the past only brings anxiety and fear. Acceptance of the situation is key, for they hold great learnings. However, once you have received the learnings, let the story go. Do not carry the impressions, the experiences in your heart or mind, for they are not who you are, only the coming and going of life, love, and living. Harvest the gifts and the highest learnings that come to you for a purpose. Allow the sadness, sorrow, grief, blame, and shame to serve as the decay of the old and become the fertile ground for new seeds to be planted and to grow. For this is the alchemical process of life, love, and living. This is the alchemical process of becoming as an evolutionary being. Create something magnificent today. Create the new. A new, higher version of yourself. A true tower of pure light and love. Thank you for listening. I hope you've enjoyed my new audiobook thus far. It is available to download on my website, www.alaenaadams.com. Thank you so much. The link is below. Thank you.